The Reserve Bank of India has kept the interest rates unchanged. The repo rate stays at 6%. But the bigger takeaway is the steep fall in growth projection, which is down from 7.3% in August to 6.7% now. The inflation is expected to rise from 4.2 to 4.6% in the second half of the year.
We express concern about the loss of momentum of growth in the early months of 2017-18. Especially the persisting weakness in manufacturing. The MPC noted that the implementation of the GST appears to have rendered short-term prospects uncertain, possibly delaying the revival of investment activity, which is already hampered by stressed balance sheets of banks and corporations.
Oinitam Moja now joins us for more on this. Oinitam, explain to our viewers the significance and the takeaways of the RBI decision.
Thank you, Rohit. First, what does the unchanged rate mean? This means that a lot of pressure now on the government to take measures, policy and otherwise, like fiscal stimulus, a stimulus package that the government has already been talking about. So maybe it is time now for the government to take a lot of concrete steps to boost economy. The GDP, the growth of economy has slowed to 5.7% in the first quarter of the current fiscal, which is why everybody, including industry, not just the government, even the industry was looking forward for a rate cut, which did not happen. Hence, the pressure now on the government to act and come up with concrete solutions to boost economy, put the economy back on a high growth path. Now, the RBI has slashed the growth numbers. The GVA has been slashed to 6.7% from 7.3%. Remember, the economic survey released earlier this year had also mentioned that growth will be under stress. In fact, the economic survey's numbers stands between 6.75 to 7% for the whole fiscal. Now, RBI further pulling down the growth numbers means the economy, the health of the economy is not very good. So, inflation numbers is the third key highlight of today's credit policy. Inflation is expected to rise further. It's already at 3.4% for August. Going ahead, RBI forecast is that it will range from 4.2% to 4.6%. Now, what other thing that the RBI credit policy, the RBI governors have pointed out is the teething problems, the implementation related to GST, which has actually had a huge impact on the performance of corporates. Corporate margins have taken a hit. The RBI governor in his speech has said that he expects the government to resolve the teething problems of GST as soon as possible. Only then will the corporates and the traders and the industry get back to normal functioning. So a long list there put out by the RBI governor as far as what needs to be done for the economy to look good once again. He has said that the Monetary Policy Committee that met earlier before coming out with this decision, they have suggested that stalled projects needs to be restarted. Recapitalization of banks is an important issue. Only then will the fund flow begin for the industry. So a whole long list there. Single window clearance for affordable housing, timely delivery of affordable housing is one factor. He also pointed out that farm loan waiver and Finance Commission's recommendations, the implementation of these two is actually going to impact inflation, and of course crude prices is likely to increase due to geopolitical uncertainties. Rohit.
All right, Oinitam Moja, thanks very much for that. Quite a comprehensive explainer of the RBI decision there. Thanks very much for joining us.